From Rumba to Church by Andrew McChesney. As a boy, Nelson was too young to go to Rumba in Colombia, but he sensed something was wrong when his parents took him to church on December 31 and then left him at home so they could celebrate New Year's Eve at Rumba, a traditional party with music, dancing, and drinking. In Nelson's culture, Christians went to church to consecrate themselves to God before New Year's Eve, and then went to Rumba to ring in the new year. Although he was young, Nelson sensed that church was a holy place and that Rumba, which was usually held in bars and nightclubs, was not holy. He wondered, why does my family go to church to get sanctified and then go to a Rumba to get unsanctified? Nelson asked his mother, why do you go to church and then to Rumba? She didn't answer. As a young man, Nelson stopped going to church and began to play vallenato folk music at Rumba. He was an excellent accordion player, and he made strides toward fulfilling a dream to become rich and famous. Then he met his future wife, Laura, a former Seventh-day Adventist. Did you know that the dead are not in heaven? She asked. Nelson didn't like Laura's ideas, but he liked her, so they stayed together. After some time, Laura returned to the Adventist church and she invited Nelson to meet her parents. At their first meeting, her father surprised Nelson when they sat down to eat. Let's pray for the food, he said. Nelson had never prayed before meals. Nelson and Laura's father became friends. Before long, Nelson started to pray at meals. He also began to go to church with Laura. He didn't enjoy it at first because it seemed strange to go to church on Saturdays. But then he read the fourth commandment in Exodus 20, 8 through 10, and realized that God commanded people to keep the seventh day holy. He wanted to be holy. Today, Nelson Silva, 30, is an Adventist musician who no longer plays the accordion at Rumba. Instead, he plays in restaurants and at birthday parties. He tells listeners about God's mercy and prays for them. He and a group of church musicians also play on public buses. Music made me shine in the world, but now I want to shine for Christ, he said.